Sunday morning Q3. The sun was out, but the track was still wet at this point. Free practice has been very, very slippery. Here's Sebastian Loeb losing out to Ericsson at the start. Ericsson, though, watch this, runs wide. Loeb sees the gap, goes up the inside. That little bang was enough to break the rear left suspension on Sebastian Loeb's car. You see the hand goes up in the air, he knows, and there it is, hanging off the back. And unfortunately for Sebastian, that is bad news. He was P11 anyway, and that's going to see him drop down the standings. Kevin Eriksson taking the win. Great drive by him. On to the next one. That's de Moustier on the outside, but it was Timosyanov who was the man to watch. Timosyanov was the first of the drivers to try dry tyres. Look at the track, though, still pretty wet and slippery. We weren't sure whether or not it was going to be the right decision. Guerlain Chicherit in the number 36 car was on wets. Chicherit, of course, the brand new Renault. Timosyanov, the brand new Hyundai i20. There wasn't much between them. Timo took it. It was still borderline on the tyre choice. The Russian was fastest at this point. On to the next race. Larson in the middle this time. Jerome Grosjean on the outside. Look for Ekstrom as well. Ekstrom here got bundled at the start. He'd gone for a really unique tyre choice. Diagonally opposed wets and dries. We haven't seen that in rallycross before. We've seen used and new before, but not wets and dries in quite the way that Ekstrom has done it. He lost out through the course of the race through a bit of argy-bargy here with Larson. He had another look up the inside, but he just couldn't make it stick. Meanwhile, Niklas Gronholm had taken a joker at just the perfect time and was in a brilliant position to defend. We didn't see that, but as he came out through the joker lap merge, his spotter, Jussi Pinomäki, told him to stay tight. He did so, and he was able to hold on for the win. In fact, he went faster than his teammate Timosyanov as well. Contact again here, look at the back between Larson and Ekstrom. Kevin Hansen jumped the start first, then he stalled on the restart with two jokers to do. Contact between Backerud and Solberg at turn one. The world champion Kristoffersson at the back. Hansen having a look up the inside. This was the moment of the race. Kristoffersson at the joker merge, almost in the wall on the inside. Jinked right, put Backerud off into the new gravel trap on the outside here at the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya. And that was under investigation by the stewards. Looking at the timing screens, we still don't think that has been resolved. Solberg, Hansen, Kristoffersson at the line. Look at the track drying out. The times had fallen in the region of 10-15 seconds during the course of the session. Solberg then taking Q3, Kristoffersson in P2, Ekstrom P3 and Backerud P4. So the VWs and the Audis at the top of the table. But remember, Kristoffersson and Backerud's contact under investigation. Timmy Hansen, Jerome Grosjean in. Great job by him in the GCK machine. Baumanis for Stard, Larson for OMSE. Moving on then outside the top eight, Niklas Gronholm in the Hyundai is in. Kevin Hansen has dropped down the order thanks to his problems. Timosyanov with the Hyundai and the other GCK machine is in as well. Sebastian Loeb and Kevin Eriksson need to fight hard if they want to make those semi-finals.